Tina. Welcome to Crest Manor Church of the Brethren. Tonight I'd like to share with you some helpful hints to help make your life a little bit easier. A lot of us are working moms these days and every little bit of extra help counts. So I'd like to share some tips with you and my friend Izzy.
Wait, what?
Let's start with one that's going to come in handy as soon as it warms up outside. You know how you enjoy to have those fun ice cream cones? Well, sometimes the ice cream likes to drip out of the bottom. So I have a simple fix for that. All you need to do is put a mini marshmallow down in the bottom, and then the ice cream won't drip out of the bottom.
Oh, suck it out of the bottom. You're probably eating it with your feet up on the couch anyway. You just go like this.
Or put your feet up. To keep potatoes from budding in the bag, simply add an apple. They'll last longer.
Buy a box of potatoes. They'll last in your pantry for up to a year.
Do you ever have that problem where you get the leftover tomato-based products left in your Tupperware containers because maybe you've had a little leftover tomato sauce or something? All you have to do before you put that in, spray a little Pam in the bottom of your container, and then you won't have that stain.
Just feed your garbage disposal and you won't have to worry about leftovers.
The next time you want to bake a cake and the recipe calls for flour in your pan, just simply use a little bit of your dry cake mix in the bottom of the pan, and then when your cake comes out, it won't have that white residue on it.
Or just go to the bakery. They'll even decorate it for you.
If you are in a hurry and you accidentally oversalt a dish, no worries. Just drop a peeled potato into the dish and it'll absorb the extra salt.
If you happen to oversalt a dish while you're cooking, my motto is, that's just too darn bad. I made it, you're eating it, I don't care how bad it tastes. Just ask my kids.
To determine if your egg is still fresh or not, take a container and add some cool water. Add a little bit of salt to the water and carefully place your egg in the water. If your egg sinks to the bottom, it's still fresh. If it happens to rise to the top, it's not fresh anymore and you probably should throw it out.
Or take the egg, eat it, cook it, use it anyway. If you get sick later, it probably wasn't fresh.
To cure a throbbing headache, find a lime, cut it in half, take half of the lime and rub it on your forehead. That will help the throbbing go away.
Tina, dear, the only reason that works is because after you've rubbed a lime on your forehead, you no longer have a headache. The problem is now that you are blind.
Don't worry about any leftover wine. Here's what you can do. Take any wine you have left and pour it into ice cube trays. This is going to come in handy later after you've frozen it. You can use these frozen cubes in casseroles, sauces, or even that summer sangria.
What leftover wine?
Do you ever get food stains on your fingers when you're making an extraordinary dish? No problem. Just slice a potato, rub it on that stain on your hand, and rinse it off. It'll come right off.
Mashed potatoes will now be replacing the soap in my handy-dandy soap dispenser next to my sink.
Is your brown sugar a little hard? I've got a solution for that. Take an apple and slice off a nice little piece and place it in your brown sugar. After a little bit, it'll soften right up.
Brown sugar is supposed to be soft?
I've got one last super useful hint for you guys tonight. Alka-Seltzer. There are so many incredible things we can do with Alka-Seltzer. You can clean your toilet. Just drop 2 tablets in your toilet and wait about 20 minutes. Brush, flush, and you're good to go. You can even drop 2 tablets in the bottom of an old vase and it'll clean that scum out of the bottom. You also can use it to polish your jewelry, of all things. Again, get a glass, drop your jewelry in, a couple Alka-Seltzers, and you're good to go. One final thing, those thermoses that get all the gunk in the bottom that are so hard to clean, drop in 4 Alka-Seltzer this time. Fill it with some water, wait about an hour, and you'll be good to go.
Or take your thermos, your jewelry, and your vase, get a bottle of Alka-Seltzer, throw it all in the toilet at the same time, and you've solved a whole host of problems. Let me show you how it's done.